Alright guys, back here again for part 3 of the Gauntlet Run. Part 4 I think. So this is the deck here, 10 wins, 1 loss. Here we go. This will probably be the last video, unless we have some really long games. Hopefully we can get that 12th win. Probably get rid of this. It's kind of the worst start we can have. Only the 1-2 drop, and we can't play it forward, so we can't go for a 5 mana play. But it's not too bad. And it's also, the upside is that it gives us a really good chance of if he comes in and attacks, we can trade and then buff a minion on spawn. So he might be forced to do something like this. It goes both ways. Knight. I was just about to say it matches up pretty poorly against this, but then he goes ahead and does that, so. Could have like a martyrdom or something. I could just do this, trade this in here. Or do I just do this and trade it in? It'd be a 4-9. Yeah, I like this. Yeah. Let's get rid of this. Should have done that first. It's very weak to removal though, which is. So I could have considered the other play. I probably should have done that the other. If we ignore removal, I think the play I did was better, but you can't really just ignore removal. Really need a Spirit Harvester now. Love Spirit Harvester. Going to get rid of. Maybe this. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, I'm actually gonna go for. Kind of just needed to get out of there, and I kind of want to go for like frenzy kind of play. So let's just go here. Yeah, you can bring it here and provoke me, which is a bit annoying, but it's not that bad. We did get off to a pretty poor start. Admittedly, I could have done better if I played the Elucidator instead of the Sultan. Also, that Primus Fist definitely didn't do us any favours. But, you know. I think this has given us a bit of a chance to get back in it, and even Plasma Storm is pretty decent. Oh yes, I don't know why I played that there, I didn't even think about that, that was just bad. But that's fine, we're still in it. We can actually clear the board. We'll be low, but we can clear the board. Let's get rid of this. It's good to have, I guess. I could run away, I guess, but that doesn't seem very good. We've got to play for the win. We'll play this close to him. So we're really low, but if we can get board control, Lionheart doesn't have a lot of out of hand bursts now, especially with Tempest nerfed. Plus we have at least one Emerald Rejuvenator and at least one Earth Sphere. So hopefully we can find them eventually. I guess I'm just scared of just like a big minion at the moment, just any random big minion. Bit annoying that he can kill it off. Okay, we're in some trouble. Let's get rid of this. That's pretty good, considering the situation. The problem is though, it doesn't actually save us that much. Because like we need to have a because you can just clear and then play another minion, and we have to deal with it out of hand because we don't have any heals. We need to be able to Plasma Storm and play Jaxi or something. Oh, that is okay. That's fine. Actually, that's not too bad. Let's get rid of this. So we're Eggmorph and Jaxi. We'll run into the corner. We're happy to let it. Yeah, we don't really want it in this corner. Is there any other play here? Not really. Okay, so that wasn't actually too bad. Sucks that we don't have a minion that's likely to live for the Discharge Frenzy. But if we can get a Plasma Storm off, and then play a minion. Okay, that's fine. Just give me a Plasma Storm target. Oh, come on. Oh, I guess I got one. Plasma Storm. What do we have for follow-up? Alright, so we got the Plasma Storm part. Okay, we definitely have to Plasma Storm. I know this is a 4-drop, but we can't really play it. Oh, that is perfect. Alright. You know, it's still a very close game, but that's about as good as it gets. The only other thing that could be as good as Emerald Rejuvenator, which is probably a little bit better, but that's very good. I'm very happy to complain when I'm unlucky, so I gotta give credit when I do get a bit lucky. So now we have some answers. I mean, we can get the big boys out. We still really do need a heal, but okay. So we can frenzy natural selection. Oh no, martyrdom. Are you serious? That's also very annoying. Okay, at least we got Earthsphere. I feel like I'm just playing this to die, but I could actually just natural selection, run away, play this. I can't get this thing safe, so it's probably gonna die. But so we're actually not that much better position now, and we're dead. Are we? Played that very fast. Step 2. What does he have? He played that very fast. You'd think he has lethal. Okay, we can actually clear the board here. I could dispel frenzy. No, I need to play this here. So it gives me 5 mana. 3 mana to spend. So let's go. That's not really better. Okay, so we'll Discharge Frenzy. Play this, and then we'll play our 3-2. Or do we just natural select? We probably just natural selection. Yeah. can't natural selection, can we? That's fine though. That's fine. So we're still not in a good position by any means. We're still very likely to die, but no reason not to keep trying. Now we pray. Okay. Probably means we're not dying unless he's BMing. Okay. Oh, we can get off a Plasma Storm. We can do this in Plasma Storm, that doesn't seem very good. What should I get rid of then? Let's get rid of this. That doesn't make me feel better. I could have kept the Primus and then done this and completely clear the board. But I have to attack this before Plasma Storming then. He'll have 4 possible damage, so he'll need 3, which isn't actually that easy to do considering. So I'm just gonna go for it. You know, this will give us a chance at least. If I Plasma Storm and don't hit, then it's only 1 damage less. I don't think I have another Diatide Frenzy. Actually, do I have lethal? Oh yes, we did it. And on 1 HP he will be. Oh, what a game. He deserves a well played for that one. That was pretty crazy. We were pretty lucky to win that one. 11 wins. It's a pretty good deck. 2 Plasma Storms, Ergmorph, 2 natural selections. It's pretty good. But it's not like something you could only draft every now and then. Like, it's not that hard to get. That's just how good Magmar is in Gauntlet. Alright, we're versing a Vanar for number 12. Here we go. 12-1. Okay, we got the Jaxi. Good start, good start. I'm pumped. I want to get the 12-1. I was not expecting to get anywhere near this many wins, especially not for my first Gauntlet video. Bit worried I'm not even qualified enough to give too much Gauntlet advice because I've only played like, you know, a little less than 10 maybe. But I have got 12 wins before at least. Here we go, number 12. Decent hand here actually. This can be really good early game. Just kills like all the 6 HP minions that are running around. Maybe not as good against. Hopefully not a Fenrir Hill. It's the card I'll always think about when I think of Vanar. That's fine. We could actually consider giving 1 attack to the Jaxi. I'd rather probably just, yeah, probably Primus it I guess. Let's get rid of the Elucidator. Well, we don't really have a better play. Like, we can do this and then give it Friends, but I'd rather actually save the Frenzy because it can be pretty useful. Am I willing to trade 3 damage on myself for 2 damage on him? I don't think so. But it's actually something I would consider. If I had like an Emerald Rejuvenator, I think I would do it. And also since we've got the Adamantite Claws, like a lot of times you can just equip that and go face, and if you hit him twice, you're in a really good position. Okay. Adamantite Claws, very tempting. Let's get rid of the Spirit Harvester. I could actually do this. Like, that seems pretty good value. Nah, but because I have this, I can just develop my board. I can even just adamantite claws. Now let's take advantage of what we have. We don't care about our health at this point. And we'll block him off from walking up to the Manitar. So he's got a bit of a health advantage, but we can definitely have the lead on the board. Looking good so far. Hailstone would be very annoying against this, but yeah, pretty good position. And this is really nice to have in hand as well, because once we decide to start pressuring his health, that's gonna be really good. Okay. Maybe a chromatic cold. Oh, cryogenesis, that's fine. Could we consider this now? Part of me wants to just go face. Do I? Let's get rid of this. That's definitely the card I've got rid of most. Okay, just attack. Good trade, adamantite claws, but I think I want to develop my board. So. Well. He didn't chromatic cold, which probably means he probably doesn't have a lot of removal in hand based on how he's played. So yeah, my hand's very active, so there's no need to go for a 2-card play. Now let's just. I am on his side of the board, which is a little bit unfortunate, but it doesn't really matter at this point of the game. So we're looking pretty good now. If he doesn't have an answer, this is probably game, but if he does, he can keep going. All it takes is like a hailstone and another removal spell, and he's pretty much equal. But we're still ahead on tempo at least. This card is very good in Gauntlet if it doesn't get silenced. It's nearly always like a 7-8 or an 8-9. Oh, okay. That's pretty good. We can actually still, go for a frenzy play potentially, especially if he plays a minion here. Frenzy play, attack. That's a lot of damage. We have answers to nearly everything as well, so we're in a very strong position. Okay, so we can frenzy, that's 7, 13 damage we have. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna still get the frenzy to this. Let's get rid of this. Silhouette Trace is also pretty nice. Let's do this. Alright. We'll need a lot to win this one. Even more now. I think that's pretty much it, to be honest. I guess if he has... Nah. I can't think of anything. Oh, well, if he has the freeze thingy and like a ton of healing. But other than that, I think we're going to be going 12-1. Which is pretty exciting. I'm not sure if my other 12 win was 12-1 or 12-2 or not. I can't quite remember. Either way, I'm pretty happy with that. I think my other one was with Vayner actually. So now we just got to decide how we want to kill him. I think we'll do it the cool way. We'll finish it off with our general. And that will be 12 wins. Very nice.
Victory.
Awesome. Let's see what we get. Oh, we got a legendary, sweet. Last time I just got 2 magnetizers. So 155 gold, pack, gauntlet ticket. Yeah, not bad. They do drop off like once you get to 7 wins, but we definitely made our money's worth. And let's just get 2 packs here, so we can open some packs as well. Maybe we'll get something good as well. Spiral technique, not really what I need, but it's all good. Maybe it'll get nerfed. Alright. So guys, hope you enjoyed that. That was my first Gauntlet video, so if you want to see more of them, let me know. I can try and record a few more of these. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more of this kind of stuff, as well as some ranked gameplay as well. Until next time, see you later guys.